The story is horrifyingly familiar. The shooter reportedly bought his guns legally and pledged allegiance to ISIS in a call to 911 before his attack.
At the last minute, he announced allegiance to ISIL.
But what makes this attack even worse is that it was also the deadliest attack against the LGBTQ community on record. The attack came against the backdrop of Pride Month, a time when the LGBTQ community commemorates the fight for equal rights and acceptance in America. To understand, we have to go back to the New York City of the late 1960s. Back then, it was not uncommon at all for the New York City police to raid gay and trans-friendly bars. So, in 1969, patrons at the Stonewall Inn in New York City resisted this police harassment, and 4 nights of rioting commenced. Historians note that these Stonewall riots were the turning point that helped to make the gay rights movement into a national one. It was only a year after Stonewall, as the late activist Frank Kameny notes, that at least 1,500 gay rights groups emerged, where only 50 existed before. Along with these civil rights groups, the United States saw a proliferation of bars and clubs that were friendly to or for the LGBTQ community. These places became central as a safe place for this community to socialize and meet.
What makes a queer club a queer club?
What makes a queer club a queer club?
Is that it is a safe space.
This was a time where large portions of the American public felt homosexuality itself should be illegal. It was also a time when the HIV and AIDS epidemic further cast the gay community into a negative light. Over the years that would follow, attitudes slowly started to shift in the United States. And gay bars and clubs like Pulse, where the attack occurred, are part of this history. Places where everyone, no matter their sexual orientation or gender identity, should feel safe to be themselves in a world where homophobia remains the norm. And while it took a long time to get from here to here, the LGBTQ community continues to face violence and challenges in American life and across the globe. While the outpouring of support after this devastating attack also suggests significant progress, there are still no truly safe places for LGBTQ people, and it will still be a long journey, seeing that there are.